The magical world of Harry Potter is stepping into an exciting new era, and fans across the globe finally have a first glimpse of what's to come. On Monday, July 14th, HBO officially announced that production has begun on its highly anticipated television adaptation of J.K. Rowling's iconic series, filming at the historic Warner Bros. Studios just outside London. This ambitious new project promises to bring a fresh take to the beloved story, with each of the 7 Harry Potter books set to be adapted into its own season over the next several years. Mark your calendars. The show is currently slated to premiere in 2027, sparking a new wave of wizarding wonder for longtime fans and newcomers alike. To celebrate the start of filming, HBO unveiled the first official photo of the series' lead actor, Dominic McLaughlin, in costume as Harry Potter. Fans were quick to spot that McLaughlin's look pays tribute to Daniel Radcliffe's original portrayal. His hair is styled similarly to Harry's in the early films, and of course he sports the trademark round glasses that have become synonymous with the character. But there's also a subtle change. The lightning bolt scar on Harry's forehead, perhaps the character's most iconic feature, has been reimagined. In this new version, it appears slightly left of center and has a more realistic shape, moving away from the bold zigzag we remember. Details from the first scene revealed via a behind-the-scenes clapperboard shot show McLaughlin dressed in a purple, red, and yellow sweater vest and tie, layered over a crisp white-collared shirt and topped off with the traditional Hogwarts robes. It's a look that feels familiar yet fresh, promising a blend of nostalgia and reinvention. The casting of Harry's closest friends was also announced back in May, generating much buzz and speculation. Ron Weasley will be played by Alastair Stout, stepping into the shoes once filled by Rupert Grint, while Arabella Stanton will bring Hermione Granger to life, a role famously portrayed by Emma Watson. Together, this new trio aims to capture the friendship and spirit that has enchanted readers and viewers for decades. Adding to the excitement, HBO has introduced several new faces to the wizarding world. Rory Wilmot will portray the brave and occasionally clumsy Neville Longbottom, originally played by Matthew Lewis. Meanwhile, Amos Kitson will tackle the role of Dudley Dursley, Harry's spoiled and often cruel cousin, a character brought to life in the films by Harry Melling. 2 other key roles have also been recast. Madame Rolanda Hooch, Hogwarts' no-nonsense flying instructor and Quidditch coach, will now be portrayed by Louise Brealey, taking over from Zoe Wanamaker. And stepping into the role of Garrick Ollivander, the wise and slightly mysterious wand maker of Diagon Alley, is Anton Lesser, following in the footsteps of the late, great John Hurt. This round of casting follows an earlier announcement in June, when several beloved and infamous characters were introduced. Catherine Parkinson will embody the fiercely loving Molly Weasley, previously played by Julie Walters. Johnny Flynn takes on the part of Lucius Malfoy, replacing Jason Isaacs, while Lox Pratt will play his son Draco, a role that made Tom Felton famous. Over at the Dursley household, Belle Powley will portray Petunia Dursley, who was originally played by Fiona Shaw, and Daniel Rigby will play the blustering Vernon Dursley following Richard Griffiths. These casting choices hint at a series determined to honor the spirit of the original films while offering something distinctly new. Among the most intriguing casting decisions are those for the legendary Hogwarts faculty. John Lithgow, known for his commanding presence, will play Albus Dumbledore, and Janet McTeer will take on the stern yet caring Professor McGonagall. Nick Frost, beloved for his roles in British comedies, steps into the role of Rubeus Hagrid, and the complex character of Professor Severus Snape will be portrayed by Papa Esidu, promising a fresh interpretation of the potions master's shadowy depths. Though it will still be some time before audiences get to watch these new wizards and witches in action, the excitement is already building. HBO's Harry Potter series looks set to deliver a grand, multi-season journey through Hogwarts, filled with magic, friendship, and adventure, but now seen through a new generation of talent. Fans are eager to see how the show will reimagine key moments, explore familiar locations, and perhaps dive deeper into stories that the films could only briefly touch on. One thing's for certain, the wizarding world is ready to enchant audiences once more, and a brand new chapter in Harry Potter history has just begun.